Hello, welcome to another video. Umut here. Today I'm going to work on an art journal, but before that I have an exciting unboxing. Arteza kindly sent me this box with full of their new goodies, so I wanted to open them with you so that you see everything, the packaging, and we get to try them together for the first time. I thought you would enjoy it. This is their colored pencil collection, which has 120 colors, so it's amazing. Colored pencils are always a favorite of mine since I was a child. I loved coloring books, and I love coloring with pencils. So I definitely said yes to this amazing set. So it has 120 colors, and I'm going to show you all the colors here. It comes in a very nice tin box, as you see, and all the pencils are like lined up over on top of each other. But there's a nice mechanism to reach these pencils better. They also have a pencil storage box with a zip, and it's very nice to carry actually. So I will show you in a moment how that works, but I'm loving the colors. They look very bright. They also have the metallics and everything, and I'm definitely in love with these purples here. Next we have some paper pads to actually draw with these beautiful pencils and color. Also you can use it as a color swatch or art journaling purposes, because the quality of paper is very good. So this is the drawing pad. It comes two in a set, which is nice as well, so you have loads of space to be creative. I'm going to draw on it quickly to show you the pencils and how the paper works. So I will show you as well the size of the paper and the weight of it. And in every product, artists actually have these helpful tips and 20% off codes for your next purchase. So maybe a lot of people don't pay attention, but I just wanted to show it. And I'm going to select a few colors and blend them together for you to see the pencils. I think they are wax based, like Prismacolors, similar. But the pigment is very nice because they are very vibrant and they blend nicely. A color pencil is a little bit a matter of patience. You shouldn't use it very heavy-handedly, very lightly, but you will see it won't cover, but it's for all pencils. It's normal. Artists work with layers. So to blend a few colors, you actually need to go back and forth between these colors to have a perfect smooth blend. And I selected 2-3 colors to show you how you blend these colors and what is the result. But I'm going to show you other colors as well. By the way, apologies, my voice is a little bit bad because I had a bad cold this week, so I'm still recovering. As you see, if you go back and forth, you will have a smooth blend. And I'm showing you a tone of green, a tone of yellow, orange, skin tone here is very nice, a tone of green turquoise. What else do we have here? Let's see, a salmon color, coral salmon color, very nice. It's very vibrant and it has colors that I love a lot. I like vibrant colors, as you know if you watch my channel. And let's see this lime green. This is a color I love a lot as well. It goes very well with blues. Let's see a few pinks. This is very nice too. And the other is a little bit lighter. And let's test one more blue. maybe a couple more. Very vibrant blue, as you see. I'm just trying to show you a range of colors for you to see what's in the box. Let's see another blue too, which is very nice. It's like a sky blue. And there's a lighter one. This is a light green blue. Overall, it's very nice. And here is another blue too. Because blue is my favorite color, I got hung up on it and tried to see all the blues what I have here, and it's very nice because they have really a lot of blues. And here is how you store the pencils. This is the pencil case. It has a zipper and it allows you to carry your pencils everywhere, and it takes actually 205 colors, so you can put even more than what you have here, even twice as much. So if you have other tools like, I don't know, erasers, other pencils, you can also keep using this one. It has a very nice design, black and white, and it has a pocket at the front, and inside it looks like this. And in a moment I will show you how it looks when I put my pencils. Here we go. I didn't lose any time to fill this beautiful box with my new pencils. I put two in every little strap, and I'm really happy with it. I left a little bit open space too to put more if I want to, and I love them. They look very nice, and in a moment you will see that I will use them as well. And next we have another beautiful product that I am really excited to. These are the mica powders, and it comes with 60 colors in a box. You know, I love playing with powders in many ways, and these are shiny because they have mica inside, and they come in equal size. Here is an information. They say, like, because of the changes in color, they may look less and more in some bottles, but they are all the same size, and there is equal grammage in all of them, which is a thoughtful note to put. And there is a little spoon here, which is so cute. And there are 60 beautiful colors. I checked, there are a lot of colors, from gold to many types of blue, pinks, yellows, everything, you name it, 60 colors. So you're not going to miss anything, I guess. And there are many ways to use these mica powders. You can put a little in a spray bottle and make your own sprays. You can use them normally, put on your journal pages and spray water, and they will give beautiful colors, and it will look like a watercolor, like you were using sprays or watercolor look. Or you can use it with matte medium to have a more controlled look. I'm going to show you different methods in different videos, but today I'm going to use my matte medium to have a more controlled look and to seal them right away when I'm using them. So I chose a tone of blue and a violet, and I'm taking my little spoon, which will be really useful now, to take my mica from inside, and here I'm sprinkling a little bit on my page, and I am dipping my brush in matte medium, and I'm just painting on the page. Of course, we don't dip this brush back into the matte medium, so I took a little bit on the side. This is one of my favorite methods because it gives a very nice colored look, as if you are using sprays, but you have more control, and also at the same time you seal it, so there is no mess afterwards. So I really like using powder this way. And I took a little bit of my violet as well to mix them together. While I'm playing with them, I can also tell you, I will link all the products down below for you to check out if you want to buy them. This video also is not sponsored, so all opinions are mine. Arteza is not paying me to make these videos. I just get the products, and if you buy the products with my link, you will get a discount, which is nice. And the code you need to use at checkout is also down below at the description area. And I will link the UK and US websites separately to make things easier for you. In the meantime, I took a darker blue to spice things up, to darken a little bit, which was sapphire blue. And now I'm taking a flamingo pink, which I love, to lighten things up at the top of the page a little bit. And basically I'm just playing with it, sometimes spraying water to move it easier. My page is all shining now because it's mica powder, and I will show you when I finish doing my background. And let's use this packaging to create some texture at the back before it dries as well. So here it is. It's all shiny, as you can see. And it makes a nice effect. I love it. While I put it aside to dry, I'm going to work on my focal point, which are these cute flowers, which look like they are in love. These are from Elena's Etsy shop. These are digital stamps. So I just printed them on cardstock, and now I'm going to color them. I will also leave you down below the link to the shop and to these beautiful flowers, but there are more beautiful digital stamps in her shop too. The advantage of digital stamps is you can print them in whichever size you want, so I really love using digital stamps actually. For the ones who want to see my coloring process, I left a part of it in. So I'm using 2-3 colors of 2-3 tones of blue to give color to one of the flowers, and I will use pink in the other one. I'm using this yellow, but I will really make it gold. So I didn't want it to stay white at the bottom. That's why I didn't. I just colored it. And as you see, I am blending slowly, going back and forth between light and dark colors, and I am using white to blend everything nicely in the middle as well to make the lightest color. And I'm using pink on the other one. As you see, I colored the lightest, and then I go one tone more darker, and the darkest on the edges. Then I gave a little bit lipstick to the girl, and I go back and forth until I have a smooth blend. And I'm going to color all the rest myself. And at the background, I will use this script stamp by Penny Black with a couple of blue archival inks, and I will just stamp it at the background to create some interest. You can use whatever script stamp you have or any other thing, it doesn't matter. It's just going to stay at the background. And I'm taking another darker shade to stamp a little bit with this too. Another stamp I will use is these flowers by Carabel Studio. You can check the name from the packaging and find it. I'm going to use this as an abstract at the background because I have 2 flowers, but I want to have more, but I don't want them to be colored as well, not to dominate when there are my focal points. So I will just stamp them with this dark blue color at the background to accompany these 2 flowers. And I am just stamping them in different sizes, and there is one little one as well, so I use it too. It really doesn't matter how they look at this point. They are not perfect because I just want them to be imperfect and create some interest, look like a garden without being so visible. And I use this little one to fill the spaces, and I stamped a couple of them at the top as well to make a balance. And I am just giving shades, sunglasses to my girl, and using this liquid pearl for the gold details, and to give some nice dimension that will look nice on the page. So I made the crown with this, and I'm just giving all these details, going over it with gold. As you see, they are yellow now, but my intention was to make them gold always. And I will just doodle here and there with this liquid pearl to leave all these gold details. Now I took my Arteza gold acrylic paint. I put my paints in jars like this to use them easily, but they come in pouches or in little tubes. I will link down below their options of acrylic paints, the tubes of 60 colors and pouches of 14 colors. And I think you can buy the pouches separately as well, so I will link all of them down below. I'm just coloring all these flowers in gold very loosely, like as if it's an abstract painting. I don't care at all to cover the lines, not cover the lines. If there is space left, I'll just leave them very abstract, like they are in the background. So you see that I just touch a little bit, not to cover all the lines, and give them some gold color. I'm just showing you these ones, and I will color all of them by myself, and I will use this 3D liquid pearl as well to give some dots here and there. And here they are, all of them finished. And I'm going to make some gold splashes, of course, with the same paint. I just watered it down, and I'm going to splash a little bit here and there. I want to give a little bit border with a darker color, so I took my distress crayon in chipped sapphire. You can use a gelato or marker as well, that you can move with your fingers. And I'm just smudging it to give a darker blue border that looks nice and draws the eye inside. It's nice to frame your journal pages. It looks more cohesive, and there is a nice frame. And after I did all the border, I'm going to simply write the sentiment, which is love, myself, with handwriting, using my acrylic paint in gold again with a brush. To you it might look a little bit not visible, but in real life it looks okay actually. You can read it, but I'm going to also draw a shadow for that sentiment after it dries. In the meantime, I'm just doing a loose gold border with my paint as well, all around the page, because I couldn't stop myself from using this paint. I love having these gold details, some shiny details on art journal pages. And now I took my marker, which is dark blue, to give a little bit shadow to my sentiment so that it becomes more visible. But as I say, in reality it doesn't look bad. And I will draw a few little hearts here and there with this marker to doodle a little bit. And something important is to do some shadowing around my figures, so that they don't look like they are stuck there, and it looks more natural and realistic if you do these details. So I'm just using the same dark blue to go over around all the edges of my focal point to do this shadowing. Finally, I will give a little bit highlight with a white gel pen to these sunglasses and all these flowers here and there, just drawing some lines, a little bit on hearts too. And I will give a lip gloss to my girl. This is Transparent Shine, And finally it's finished. I really love the colors, a little bit subtle at the background, a little bit more vibrant for the focal points and all the gold details. I hope you enjoyed it too. Again, all the links will be down below for Arteza products that I showed today. Also for Elena's digital stamps. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like or leave a comment down below. That's how I know you like my videos, and I like to chat with you, as you know. Thanks so much for watching and see you next time.